that's the name of the game. Keep running, keep striving, maintain the same hunger, that fire, that burning desire. In this long run, I'm reaching higher now. Long run, yeah, long game. Through the struggle, through the pain, I keep my eyes on the prize, never lose sight. In this marathon of life, I'm running through the night.
What's up, everybody? Roll Tide on this marvelous, magnificent, magnanimous Monday evening here with the long run with one and only Piano Man. It's me in the flesh. I'm here. In the words of my late hero, one of them from the old school, Ernest T. Bass, it's me, it's me. It's me, it's me. What's going on? What's up, Nick Harden, Roll Tide, brother? What's up, Stephen Hicks, Roll Tide? Kimberly, my sissy, Roll Tide, good to see you. Yeah, we missed you this morning, but I know what day it was. I knew where you were. You don't ever have to explain. I know what's up with my sissy. She's working. She's working. What's up, Latoya, Roll Tide? Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you and Stephen something. Honeybees will always be for me. What's up, Latoya? Roll Tide. Roll Tide again, Stephen. Roll Tide, everybody. DSGB84. What's up, my brother? Representing them big boys from Athens, Georgia. Them Georgia Bulldogs. What's up, my brother? What's up with you and Mr. P, my other brother? Yeah, man. That's big brother there, big brother, little brother. Good to see everybody. Good to see everyone that's on here. Those that may be in Twitter. We are just waiting on my brothers to show up. They know what to do. Because I'm gonna tell you what, I give all my brothers a key, and I just told them what the business is, and they know what to do. If they're able to come on, they know they don't have to wait. Just come on in, grab yourself something to eat. What's up? What's up, KT? What the business is? You know what the business is. Not today, baby girl. Not today. But the but I do have this. And I got a little bit of this. So that's gonna have to do for today. I had to wash my mason jar. I put it up and I didn't I didn't mess with that mason jar. KT, what's going on? Susan. What's up, Susan? Susan, don't start nothing. It won't be nothing. I'm just saying now. We need to leave some folks where they are this evening. Yeah, just leave them there. What's up, Susan? Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, Nick, I saw that. I'm going to, let me see. Hold up. Because I did not print that one out, but I will see. Hold up. I'm gonna go back. I will go back over that. Nick, I'm gonna go back over that story again. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we have. Let me see. Yeah. And yeah. Here you go. Here it is. Now, what Nick is referring to, everybody, I sort of alluded to that last week. But before I do that, before I say anything about Bama football, before I say anything about the upcoming season, I said this morning that there comes some times when some things are just bigger than football, and this evening we have lost a legend, if you will. We've lost a legend, and in my opinion, he's gone all too soon. I'm pretty sure most of you have heard the story that has gotten out about the one, the only Malcolm Jamal Warner from the Cosby Show and from other shows as well. He passed away, 54 years old. Now, for those of us that grew up watching the Cosby Show and things like that, we know that he was better known as Theo and everything. So our condolences to the family of Malcolm Jamal Warner, and in this hour of bereavement. And may the God of comfort, comfort you, and just know that He loves you. And not sure if they ever listen or anything of that nature, but just putting it out there, just to let everybody know that here at the Long Run with Piano Man, we take things like that seriously, and we want everybody to understand that it's more to life than just the Alabama Crimson Tide, and it's more to life than just football and sports and different things. People's lives are hurting, and this family is hurting, and I'm pretty sure that those that were on the set of the Cosby Show, those people are hurting. Those people are hurting. So let's just continue to pray for them. I don't have a heaven or a hell to put anybody in. That's between them and the Lord. I just know what I believe and everything. And when the end of my day comes, that's what that's just what I believe. But today it is the day for us to remember the life and celebrate the life of Malcolm Jamal Warner and everything. Can we do that? And let's just continue to pray for the family. So big shout out to the family and the fans of Malcolm Jamal Warner. And like I said earlier, may the God of comfort all of our hearts in this hour. Amen. In the name of the Lord Christ Jesus. Amen. Now, also, I lost a friend, and I didn't say anything about it. A friend of mine, he's a few years younger than I, but he was an awesome minister of music. He was an awesome minister. He was just an awesome friend. And his name was James Hamler Jr., 53 years old, suffered a heart attack, if you will. And then there were some complications that accompanied it and everything. And so my friend James passed away as well. Listen, folks, take life serious. And I'm going to tell you something else. And I know I might not get a lot of likes and views and all that kind of stuff for this, but hey, I'm going to say this, man. And look, let me tell you this. Life is so very, very uncertain. But the one thing for sure is eternity. Eternity is for sure. Now you're going to spend it somewhere and everything. And so, like I said, let me adjust these glasses. So, like I said, I know what I believe. What up, Anitra? Roll Tide. And all I know is what I believe. And so life is so short. Life is uncertain. Listen, a person can live to be 100 years old, but when you compare 100 years versus eternity, now it brings it into a different perspective. Love one another. Get along with each other. Let's stop all this hatred and envy and jealousy and strife and things like that. Let's learn to get along and live your life. Live what God has played, what He has placed in front of you. You run that race. Don't worry about my race. I can't worry about yours, but run yours, because we don't know when the end of the race is. All right. So I'm gonna say this. I'm with you, Stephen. Time to turn before you burn. And I'm gonna tell you this: mostly, almost every major religion believes in one of two places, either heaven or hell. That's not what this is all about. What this is all about is just for you to come to that place and understand what the Lord wants and all that good stuff, and watch God bless you. Okay. And so just trust God in all of this. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not trying to proselytize anybody. No, that's just what I believe. You figure that out. You believe what you believe what you have to, but I believe what I believe. Okay. But today I just want us to remember Malcolm Jamal Warner and my friend James Hamler, their families, in this time of sorrow and in this time of bereavement. And as I said, and you know what? Let's just pray for everybody that we don't even know about. Okay. Let's just pray for them. And so, Mr. J. Perry, what's up? What's up, Mr. P? That's you. I know it's you. What's up, man? What's up? That's my brother there from Georgia. Georgia. What's up? What's up? Roll Tide, rise up. What's up with you? What's up? Anitra, okay, this is your one warning. Don't you start nothing either. You know, don't you start nothing either. I done told you, and I'm telling Susan, KT, you in that same boat. Latoya, you, and Stephen, don't y'all start. Susan, Stephen, Latoya, KT, Anitra, Kimberly Harmon, don't y'all start nothing. I don't want to hear it. We're not going to have that today. No, we're not. No. No, we're not going to have it. Stephen, talking about he's innocent. See, you just like my son, Jonathan. He always hollering about he's the innocent one. It's the innocent one that just the guilty is all get out. Don't y'all start with Piano Man today. I don't see Susan. See, Susan, all I'm going to bring up is the number 3. Okay. You figure it out from there. 3. Kimberly, don't start. See, there go Latoya already. I'm trying to get to the show. And here's Latoya talking about she got the sugar. Somebody about the sugar. Here go. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to put y'all in timeout. And y'all gonna be there till the duration. That's the way my daddy was saying. You gonna be there till the duration. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Mr. P, telling this crew don't do something, it's just like telling me don't drink no sweet tea. Man, you must be out your mind. That's sweet. See, Mr. P, Mr. P, you see this lady Susan Thomas down here? Watch her. Watch her. Her favorite number is 3. Her favorite number is 3. I'm just saying. Her favorite number is 3. You see that lady right there named Anitra? Don't get her started. She loves Marvin Cease, and as far as I'm going with that there. KT was up in here. Her favorite word is motion. That's all. See, I know him. You see that? You see that one, Kimberly? Her favorite phrase is "Don't drink too much." See, I know my folks. I know them. I know them like the back of my hand. I know them. Roll Tide, rise up. I'm talking about telling us like that. Then he gonna talk about crank it up. That's it. Nick Harden, I'm trolling those FSU fans. Nick, you know what, bro? You know what? See, now, Mr. P, I told you don't get it started. Lord Jesus. I'm about to fall out of my chair. You know what? I just give up. I give up. See, I give up. I give up. I just give up. See, Susan, this. Jesus. And y'all wonder why. And DSG, and now you see why I retire. I just give up. I give up. OMG3. Anyway, on with the show. I'm glad everybody's here for part 2. What's up, Dwight? I got the feeling, sir. I got the feeling. You, if I know the governor won't make it in early because I know he's at work. I don't know Bino. I don't know where the GM is today, but I got a feeling, Dwight, you're gonna have to be putting some of the crew members. Some of these is starting with this one particular 401k crew person. I got the feeling this person is going to go in time out. She gonna go in time out real quick if she keep on. If she keep on, Dwight, don't let them get you caught up in this foolishness now, because they starting early now. See, somebody going to put Stephen in timeout. There he go talking about some booger sugar. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. LaToya, see, she's laughing. She's laughing. I know what's coming next with LaToya. I already know it. Mr. P, she getting ready to start talking about honeybees here in just a minute. And she know that just sets me off. And Susan sitting up there talking about she ain't said nothing. All Susan has to do is show up. She don't have to say a word. Her and Anitra don't have to say nothing anymore. They don't have to say anything. Watch Larry Large. Watch Double L2. He's an instigator. He gonna start up here in just a second. He gonna start up here. See, y'all gonna make me cool. Y'all gonna make me leave my show early, and I might have to go visit the Beehive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Man, I love y'all. I love the crew, man. I love the crew. But LaToya, I'm going to ask this again, and I asked this morning before we get started with the show. Now I'm on a serious tip. I asked this morning, and we really didn't get an answer. And I want to thank everybody for being in the chat this morning, man. It was live up in here. I'm thankful for that. And, oh, yeah, me and them honeybees. Oh, a time was had. A time was had. That's all I got to say. Oh, we had a time last night. A time was had. A time was had, Lord. A time was had. Anyway, we have games coming up, right? And let me pull out my Bible. Pull my Bible out. This is like, here's Bible, like number 4 or 5. This is from A-Day and everything. But I want to look at our schedule. And I asked the question this morning and sort of had an idea about something, but here's our schedule. And we all know, hey, look at him. I forgot to say it. 40 days, Stephen Hicks. 40 days, big brother. We got to get ready to start trolling these Florida State fans. 40 days, folks. 40 days. Can everybody say 40? Yeah, come on, Kimberly. You got it, sis. You got it. 40 days until Alabama football. LaToya said, I'm game on whichever one y'all decide on. Okay, LaToya, but here we go. Now, we have one of the things we have to consider, everybody, is that the tickets are and some of them they're astronomical. And some, and I wouldn't dare put anybody out there and everything. And I know we all have to live, and different little things like that. But hey, Dr. Crystal, what's up? 40 days, 40 nights, 40. Watch them 40s now. Watch out now. Watch them 40s. 40 days. That's all Piano Man gonna say. Watch them 40s. Lots of things happen on that number 40. But anyway, we do know that on August the 30th, we're playing Florida State. And then we do know that on September the 6th, we play the University of Louisiana Monroe. Okay. Now, I asked the question this morning, out of all of the home games, and here we are. We have University of Louisiana Monroe, Wisconsin, Vanderbilt, Tennessee, LSU, and Eastern Illinois, and Oklahoma. We know those are all the home games. The non-conference games, as Double L is saying right here, are always cheaper. They're always cheaper. Now, my thing is that the game that I'm already linked in for is for the University of Louisiana Monroe. That's what I'm linked in for, is that one on September the 6th. Now the next non-conference game is Wisconsin. But because they're like a top 25 team, that game is going to be just a little bit more expensive. Now let me look at let me go to my Bible here, my other Bible. Let me go to my ticket Bible, and let me go to SeatGeek. Okay. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. And here we go. Wisconsin at Alabama. Okay, let me just say, I'm gonna start with 2 tickets, and the lowest price is at $107. All right, that's gonna be about your lowest price. Where I normally sit, when me and my sister go, when my sister and I go, where we normally sit is, oh wow, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm looking at $270 where I normally sit. And okay, let me look at that. And then 203 where I normally for that Wisconsin game. So that's not bad for one, for a ticket. Okay. So add those fees. Yeah, you gotta add the fees. So if I'm paying so if for this particular section in Dr. Crystal, if I'm paying for 2 tickets, all right, continue adding fees. 400, yeah, $404.40. Say that go that 40 again, Dr. Chris. That go that 40 again. Yep. So so where I'm sitting is more or less like it's on the Bama sideline by the end zone, right there in the corner, down close, not too far from the field. It ain't like I can reach out and touch them or anything, but I'm not too far away. Okay. So my question is, for those of you that were thinking about going to, what game is that again? Dr. Crystal, that is the Wisconsin game. That's the Wisconsin game. For the seat that I normally get is $203 for that ticket. And I normally would get 2 for both my sister and myself. And so we sit right there, and it's a nice seat, nice view. It's like an end zone seat, corner right there. Real good view and everything. Yeah. So I'm just saying. So, but the question was, okay, let me go back. Okay, here we go. For all of the home games, ULM, Wisconsin, Vandy, Tennessee, LSU, Oklahoma, Eastern Illinois, which game would you be most interested in attending? Which game would you be most interested in attending? Not that we would go or anything like that, but what game intrigues you? What game would intrigue you to go to that game? While I'm waiting on my brothers to come, but oh yeah, man, you can forget about asking Pop to come on over. Pop is straight UGA. He's UGA, so you can forget that. Don't even waste your time asking Pop about coming on over while there's still time. If Pop, look at him. Pop said, "This is it for me. I ain't going nowhere. Okay." Yeah, Pop is crunk about them dogs. I'm just saying. I bet you. Look at him. Hey, Pop. You know what I said? I said this, and DSG will tell you I said it. If the Georgia Bulldogs ever came out to, if their theme song was Atomic Dog, it'd be some furniture moving around here. Q Dog Nation would just be jumping up out the sky. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? If Georgia Bulldogs ever came out to Atomic Dog, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's done. Q Dogs everywhere. Omega Sci-Fi everywhere would just come out the woodworks. Everywhere. Big Orange, what's up with your player? What's up with you? What's good, Big Orange? Big Orange in the house, y'all. Pop and DSGB from Georgia in the house. They in the house, man. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's good to see you. Listen. You want to tell you why I love this? I love what we do. It's because we're inclusive of everybody. Even though we all, for those of us that love the Alabama Crimson Tide, we love our Crimson Tide, and you can't take that away from us. But we respect everybody else. We respect everybody else. And that's what it's all about. Love your team and everything. But we're going to respect you over here. There she is. Bama in 2025. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, DSG. I don't expect you to turn for Alabama. That wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right. I could live in the heart. Listen, I can live in the heart of Georgia, and I'm still gonna walk around there hollering out, "Roll Tide." Yes, sir. I'm just saying now. I'm just saying. Oh yeah. I'm just saying. Everywhere I go, I was in the middle of Bryan, Texas, and everybody knows that's Texas A&M's hometown. That's where Texas A&M is. And I was walking around there with my Roll Tide shirt on. Oh, I got a lot of looks, but I tell you what, they were having the. They know what the business is. Yeah, the Vandy tickets aren't bad either. The Vandy tickets aren't bad. But Nick said that he would love to see the Oklahoma game. And Nick, I'm sort of with you on that because I got a feeling, y'all. I've got a big feeling that Oklahoma is going to be better than advertised. I'm telling you now. Oklahoma's going to be better than advertised. I believe that. And I'm going to say this to y'all. Think it not strange. Don't what Piano Man is about to say right here, y'all. Don't think something strange has happened if Oklahoma beats Texas. It's been known to happen. It's been known to happen. I hear you, Nietzsche. See, that's me. I'm here in Mississippi. Very few people likes Alabama Crimson Tide. Very few. I'm one of the despised few, but I stand up and I just say, Roll Tide. Somebody got on to me and said, "You supposed to be going for USM." I said, "Not in this lifetime. Not me." I hear you. I live in Virginia. What part of Virginia, Jay? What part of Virginia? I hear you, Double L. See, we from all over the place. But what part of Virginia, Mr. P? But yeah, I'm just saying, I'm in a place where the Tide, Fredericksburg. Okay. Well, guess what, Mr. P? I was born and part of my life reared in West Virginia. That's where that Pittsburgh Steelers thing come in. I was born and reared from West Virginia. I'm serious. That's where I'm from. I know where Fredericksburg is. At least I've heard of it. But I'm from West Virginia, sir. Yeah. So we have a little bit in common. Stephen, I am in a place called Hattiesburg, but I teach on the coast. Yeah, man. I teach on the coast. I teach on the coast. Mississippi's cool. It's a cool place. Certain spots, it's okay. Certain spots are okay. But Nick said Oklahoma. I'm saying Oklahoma as well. I would not mind Roll Tide rise up. I passed through Laurel yesterday. I went fishing yesterday, and where I went, I had to pass through Laurel to go. So Laurel, one of my hangout spots, is 33 miles east of me. Yeah. Bama in 25. Thank you. See, great minds think alike. Don't y'all think it? Don't think crazy now. But a strong possibility that Oklahoma could upset Texas. That's good. I'm telling you now. You're an hour out of Jackson. Okay, Stephen. Cool. Jackson. Now, depending on which part of Jackson you're talking about, I hang out in Jackson sometimes too. The next time I'm out that way, Stephen, I'm gonna let you know so we might can meet up, brother. We might can meet up. But yes, thank you, Susan. Like I said this morning, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Listen, I am 0, is it 34? No, 30, 26. Listen, I'm at 268 subscribers. Please, if you've never subscribed to my channel, Long Run with Piano Man on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. I would be most appreciative. I would love to be at 300 by this week. 300 subscribers. I'm on my way. I'm trying to get to that 500 mark so I can do some things and everything. I was born and raised in. Okay, cool. I hear you, Kimberly. All right. She's born in Germany. Good. Proud of you. Proud of you. Glad to know you, Kimberly. That's my sissy there, y'all. Listen, y'all. Listen. I'm glad you brought up Anitra. Thank you. I want to put that up there. And I'm not I'm not trying to highlight anybody to make anybody feel bad. So I need our young people to start making better decisions. This morning we were really highlighting Noah Carter and others that are doing well there at Alabama, making the president's list. That's not to say that issues don't happen, because they do. We know a couple of players that right now, one of the former basketball players is still in trouble. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't listen. It doesn't take you long to get in trouble, but it takes you a long time to get out of it. Okay. So, but I'm thankful that a lot of our players are making sound decisions and wise decisions to stay out of trouble. But this here that's happening in Georgia, that's happening too often. It's happening too often. And that's the things that need to stop. And I'm praying. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm going to pray for that young man and his family, and his family. Let me see. So I'm just saying. So let's keep these young people in prayer. Let's keep them in prayer. But anyway, don't think it crazy. Now, like I said, if Oklahoma beats Texas, I'm just saying now. I'm just saying. I'm putting that out there. That might be an upset alert. Oklahoma just might beat Texas. That game is one of those games where that if I said that I really wanted to pay some money to see, that would be the game right there. Especially if, let's look at Oklahoma's schedule. Okay, let's look at Oklahoma's schedule. Right here. Illinois State, first game, September 6th, Michigan. I've told you all to watch that game. That's the night that we play University of Louisiana Monroe. Bama plays University of Louisiana Monroe that night. Oklahoma is playing Michigan. Okay. Then they play Temple, and then Oklahoma plays Auburn. The cool thing about Oklahoma's schedule, y'all, is that Michigan and Auburn, they play them in Norman, Oklahoma. That's going to be their saving grace for me. Now, that Michigan-Oklahoma game, Oklahoma should win that game. They should. Now, will they? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they will or not. Week 2 of the NCAA football season is still a ways away. It's still a ways away. It's, so we don't know what they're going to do. We're not sure. But I know this, that it's going to be wait a minute, what's going on here? Mr. P, wait a minute. My dogs need to be prayed for. Okay, everybody bow your head. Father, bless every dog on the Georgia team, and may they learn their way and not turn into a hog. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Yeah, y'all need prayer, man, because y'all is messing up. And they need some folks. They really do. And I'm serious. I'm serious. They need to, because this has been going on a while, and they do some crazy stuff. And I mean, talented, y'all, talented. Yeah. No, Larry Law, they're not. What do I think of the 5-game stretch after we have Georgia? I'm going to tell you what I think of it in a minute, but let me finish this. Oklahoma schedule right quick. After Auburn, they have open date. They play Kent State, and then they play Texas. They go to South Carolina. They play Ole Miss at home. They go to Tennessee. Then they're open again. They come to Bama. They play Missouri, and then they play LSU, and they have all of them at home. Now, I'm telling you now, Oklahoma has some guys on that squad who can just naturally, I was about to say play. These guys, quarterback, that's the man there. That dude is awesome. But I keep telling you all now, over half of the SEC has new quarterbacks. Over half of them have new starting quarterbacks. So it's going to be amazing by game 2. I'm telling you all, especially with all of these new quarterbacks, first-year starting quarterbacks for these new teams, by games 2, 3, and 4. By that time, you will see which way these teams are going to be rolling. I'm telling you. Bama, Auburn, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Texas. Got to bring the coach in. What's up, Coach Carl?
Piana.
What the business is?
You got it, my friend.
Oh, man, I lost it about 30 years ago, but I ran into a honeybee, and a time was had. A time was had, Coach. A time was had. That's all I can say. A time was had.
I heard that.
Yes, sir. We talking about sort of this upcoming season. We're doing like a little, I call it a potpourri, a mixture of things. No one particular set schedule today. We got 40 days until we kick off the season. And also, we know that I think it's next Wednesday, the Tide will start their fall camp. And we're just excited, Coach. We're just excited. And what sayeth thou? What you got for me?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. Just got out of class. Get a chance to sit back for about 20 minutes, and then I got to go downstairs to meet the boss. Because she's supposed to be buying dinner.
Gotcha. Man, make it happen, Coach. Make it happen. But right quick before you go, and it's been a busy day. Everybody let's show Coach Carl some love on the Block Sports. That's our brother. Let's show Coach Carl some love and everything. And yeah, I know I just got through praying for the Georgia Bulldogs, Coach, because you see one of them somebody got in trouble again, and and everything. What's up, Justin? Justin Summerlin, Senior, shout out there, Coach.
What's up, Justin? How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, and DSGB, man. The whole long run community is showing you love, Coach. They done hit you up, brother. They done hit you up.
That's what's up, man. That's good. Hey, you got a good community, man. I'm gonna have to adopt some on there, right?
Go ahead, man. But listen, you might need to pray for their leader because he crazy.
Hey, we all crazy, bro.
This leader there just don't have no sense. But we got a couple of members up in here, Coach Carl, that might need to come see you, bro. Susan can't count Susan can't count no higher than 3.
Yeah, you threw me off with that one, sis. We talking about Susan can't count no higher than 3. That threw me off there.
She can't count no higher than 3. When you get to 3, after 3, you done lost, Susan. You got to watch Anitra because she love Marvin C's. You got to watch Double L because he just gonna get in where he fit in. LaToya likes to bring up and throw them honeybees up in my face all the time, and everything. You got to watch Steven because Steven will just sneak in the back door and leave a honeybee and tell you he ain't done nothing, talking about he innocent. Coach, there's some folks over here in this community. You got to watch them now. See.
The bad part about it, Piana. Got a community.
Well, at least I got one.
Yes, sir. At least
yes, sir.
A lot of out here, man, that starting out just like you, started out just like me. We got a community to get combined together, but you got your own crew, man. So you doing very well. Like you way ahead of the curve.
Man, to God be the glory, man. I'm so thankful for everybody. You, Coach Carl, you my dog, bro. You and B Sharp, now Coach Sean, man, y'all my boys, man. I can't do this without y'all, bro. Can't do it without y'all.
They love and mutual, for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coach Carl, come get Susan. Please get Susan. Please come get.
Let me see what Susan talking about. I can't see the chat.
She said after 3 he done. See? And then Double Ed, wait a minute, I gotta take my glasses off because I'm laughing. I started crying over here. I'm trying to get LaToya's question and see. Let me see. Double L. Wait a minute.
Hold on. What LL know about the 4-5?
Hey, Double L, you heard the man.
What he know about my 4-5?
What? Coach Carl, creek water down in the 4-5, they call it shook. See, all I know is, see, everybody got unhinged. Bama 2025 wants to know, Coach Carl. I'm coming back to LaToya in just a second. Bama in 2025 wants to know, Coach Carl, what games are you going to this year?
Most likely all the SEC.
You heard him? Did you hear him? Bama in 2025, all the SEC. All the SEC. All of them.
I probably attend the Wisconsin game because it's be the first home game of the season. I think first major home game of the season, which I probably end up going to Wisconsin and whoever did we play first. So I probably go to both of those games to get a first vision of how the team look on the scrub game. And then I go to the Wisconsin game to see how the team plays against Big Ten competition.
Right.
You know that next week we got Georgia. So
right. After Wisconsin, then we had that bye week.
Yeah, bye week.
Then, we have the bye week, and then we played Georgia.
Yeah.
And so LaToya was wanting to know, Piano Man, what do y'all think about the 5-game stretch we have after Georgia? and let me look at that while I have this in my hand to answer her question. After Georgia, it's Vandy, then it's Missouri, Tennessee, we go to South Carolina, and then we have LSU. Go ahead, Coach. Tell me what you think about that stretch right there.
Man, that's probably one of the toughest stretches you can imagine. Vandy, not so to say. I think we'll handle Vandy pretty good, being that, it's a revenge game. It's the LSU game for me, the one called the more trouble.
Okay.
Catch LSU on a high.
Gotcha.
LSU will beat you. You catch LSU on a down street, we can blow LSU out. So it depends on how LSU playing. Like, that's the bigger thing. How LSU come out, how LSU play. LSU gonna be solid like usual, or LSU gonna be trash. You're gonna tell later in the year, but we gotta go through that schedule to find out if LSU truly gonna be a good team this year or not. I mean, I think we handle Nussmeier because with pressure, Nussmeier turned the ball over under pressure. But and with our defense at that point, our defense should be playing at a maximum level. If our defense playing at a level we should be playing at, and the offense clicking on all cylinders like they should be clicking, we should be able to take care of LSU rather easily, because we have to make Nussmeier turn into a passing guy, and passing is our best suit on offense. Like, so the best thing Bama doing right now on offense is passing the ball. I mean, on defense, it's gonna be rushing the passer and playing coverage.
Right.
Coverage is gonna be their best attribute on defense because of the skill set we have on the back end. So I think we'll be good on LSU side, man. It's just that we're gonna have to get past that weird, tricky offense that Vandy has. I think Vandy gonna cause the most threat because of the offensive style that they run. Other than that, I don't really see nobody having an opportunity just to come out there and just beat Bama.
Gotcha. Me personally, you said the LSU game scares you, or it's the LSU game for you in that 5-game stretch. For me, Coach, in that 5-game stretch that LaToya is asking about after Georgia, for me, believe it or not, it's going to be Missouri. Missouri would be for me. Why do I say that? They have nothing to lose. They'll be one of those teams like Vandy or try to pull a rabbit out the hat, and plus we're playing them in Missouri as well. What's up, Twister the Wind Walker? What's up with you? I'm weary of the Missouri game. That could be the slip up. A lot of people are saying South Carolina. I'm not quite there yet. I would have to see South Carolina in a couple of ball games, Coach, as far as that game goes. But for me, the game that I would have to kind of look at my side eye would be Missouri. And then the other thing I have to worry about Missouri with, we have to also remember, Missouri, and Mr. P, you help me here, Missouri plays us tough just like they played Georgia tough. And there was one year, Coach Carl, Missouri had Georgia beat down to the last few minutes of the game. And then Brock Bowers worked his magic on them. They couldn't stop him. So Missouri is one of those teams, depending on how they're doing at that time of the year, Missouri could be one of those teams that could pull a rabbit out the hat if you're not careful.
Yeah, Missouri will be tough, man, because they play at home. I just don't think Missouri offense will be enough this year.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Right.
I really believe in our defense more this year than I ever did. Actually, man, honestly, on the last 4 or 5 years under Nick Saban, I actually didn't feel like the defense was up to par, because he was trying to switch over to playing the concept that we playing right now. And I think that's what Kalen DeBoer and Kalen Walmart actually get this from, because they were seeing Nick Saban trying to implement it, and he actually master it. So they actually figure out how to master the defense. Kalen Walmart did by going back to his dad from back in the days playing the defense and stuff like that. So I think this defense here is more suitable to handle road games better than that 3-4 defense that Nick Saban was running. Road, you got to be able to play the run and the pass, because you never know what's coming at you on the road. People can throw different type of ways. So Missouri may have a decent run attack, but I think their passing game was better than their running game. Even though they were trying to be a downhill running team, their running back was decent, but he wasn't great. Now Georgia, on the other hand, had great running backs. Auburn, pretty good running back. LSU gonna have a great quarterback and a decent running back. So the teams with the better quarterbacks and the decent running game, we're gonna handle those even better than we do with the ones with the extraordinary running game like Vandy in Georgia. Vandy have an extraordinary running game, so it's gonna pose a bigger damn threat to us defensively wise than it would, teams like Missouri. No matter what we play Missouri at, they're gonna play hard, but we should beat Missouri regardless. Play them.
Yeah, and like I always say, shout out to 44 in the chat. And don't forget, if you especially if you listening, looking and lurking, be sure and hit that like button, and if you will, please subscribe to the channel. I have 268 subscribers. Let's be sure and subscribe to On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. Let's subscribe to his channel and all the network family of channels that I so fondly call family. Let's subscribe there. If you're listening, looking, and lurkers, saints, ain'ts, and friends, come on and let's hit that like button and subscribe. If you've never subscribed, come on and help some brothers out. We love you and we need you, okay? Whether you like us back or not.
Yeah, we all from the same family, whether you like us or not, man. So
that's it. I don't get along with all my family, but
I know, right?
All the time. But shout out to 45 and say what, Coach?
I got a kinfolk right now I can't stand.
Man. What's up, Daniel? What's up? Wait a minute. I got to bring my cousin on here, Coach. He is a Ohio State smack talker. I got to bring my cousin John on here. I got to bring him on. I got a cousin at Ohio State. I got another one who loves Florida State. I got a son that likes Florida State. I got another son. Y'all met Jamal. He loves Oregon. I got some nephews that like LSU. I got another nephew that likes Florida. My family just jacked up, man. My family just jacked up. But I got my granddaughters. They're already saying Roll Tide because their parents ain't gonna raise them right. So they got to listen to what Papa got to say. And I told them, when you come around me, it's Roll Tide. And one of my nieces told her dad and said, Dad, I need a college team who I can root for. And he said, well, I go for Florida. And she said, well, who is that team Uncle Wendell be talking about all the time? He said, Alabama. She said, that's who I'm going to go for. I said, see there, I ain't had to say a word. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I'm living right, Coach Carl.
You got to keep that Bama train rolling, man, because if we don't do it, won't nobody do it.
That's it. So we got to keep that rolling. And then I'm also turning them on to HBCUs as well. So I'm doing my part as a dad, as a granddad, as an uncle, as a cousin to keep this rolling, to keep it going. And so anyway, shout out 45 y'all in the chat. Thank you for coming. If you didn't hit that like button, please hit it like somebody hitting a home run. Let's get that. But back to right quick, Coach Carl. I made the statement earlier to don't think it's strange if Oklahoma beats Texas. Because people are forgetting Oklahoma is going to have one heck of a quarterback this year, and that's John Mateer.
John Mateer.
That dude cold-blooded, man. And Oklahoma will have some wideouts. They will have some running backs. You already know that Brent Venables is a defensive specialist. So they're going to have a defense coming on with it. So we know that the second ball game, they're playing Michigan. So how do you see that game possibly panning out, Coach?
Michigan gonna be tough, man. If Oklahoma survive Michigan, Oklahoma gonna be a problem.
Got it.
I ain't lie to you. If they survive in Michigan, they're gonna be a serious problem. Cause, man, dang, John Mateer he I think he probably the quarterback as advertised. He may be hand down, the second best quarterback in the league coming in to the season, right? So
now 2025, I'm not sure about their roster depth.
I'm talking about season, right?
Go ahead, Coach.
I'm talking about SEC. Like John Mateer could be the second best quarterback in the SEC.
And I'm gonna say this with a ball bounce here and a ball bounce there, John Mateer could be number one because he was something serious at Washington State.
Yeah.
So Bama 2025 wants to know what is Oklahoma's roster depth. I'm not sure. I haven't really checked it. Their Bama 2025, but get till in the morning because in the morning I have a special guest coming, and he is, believe it or not, don't y'all throw nothing at me, but he is a die-hard Michigan fan. He loves Michigan, and he has his own podcast, and we've become friends. I'm in a chat with him, and so I've been begging him to come, and he's coming tomorrow, and he's coming Wednesday, and part of my show starting this week, I'm kind of changing the format just a little bit, and I'm inviting people on to make weekly appearances and everything. And but I got a friend from another chat who is a big time Michigan fan, and he's going to be coming on. And what's up, Ebony? But now hold up, Ebony. I know. Just hold up, hold it.
Ebony, hell no.
So Michigan own the Wolverines own Ohio State right about now. Shucks. Michigan own Alabama right about now. Shucks. Come on now. You got to give credit where that credit is due. But he's going to be on.
Michigan,
go ahead, Coach.
That's too hell.
How can I? I just did, Ebony. I just did. I'm just expanding. I'm not, but I'm also bringing in somebody from Ohio State. I'm just working some things out, Ebony. Anyway, I got something going here. Don't kill the vibe, Ebony. Don't kill the vibe. Oh, I'm sorry, DSGB. No, what's blasphemy? Now I'm gonna tell you what's the blasphemy. At least I ain't got nobody from Auburn on here. I ain't doing that. A man has his limits. A man has his limits. Now I can deal with Michigan and I can deal with Ohio State, but I can't deal with Auburn. I'm sorry. I'd rather kiss an octopus in the mouth than to deal with Auburn. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. And plus, we ain't gonna see them no how. We ain't gonna see Michigan and Ohio State that much. I just got, there's a method to my madness, though. Why not Auburn? I can name you a million reasons why not Auburn. I don't like their colors. I don't like them. They think they better than everybody and all that kind of stuff. Tez is different. I like Tez. Tez is different. Am I right, Coach Carl?
Yeah.
Tez is different. Tez is not delusional.
And Auburn player breath be stinking.
And Auburn, they breath be stinking.
They don't have they don't have toothpaste over there in Auburn.
That's what Shaq said. That's why they call it the toothbrush, because they only have one tooth over there. Anyway, but you know, I just can't deal with Auburn. I can deal with basically everybody but them. I can't, you know. But he's gonna come on tomorrow. He's just really starting his podcast journey and everything, and just welcoming him to the world of podcasting and all that kind of stuff. But you see in the morning, and he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Coach Carr, you done took him out, bro. Talking about their breath be stinking. Wait a minute. Hey Susan, they breath be stinking, and they can't count no higher than 3 either. That's about all they can do, count to 3. Anyway.
But one thing they can do, the coach can golf though.
He can golf. He can golf real good. Oh, sounded to me like he got a mighty strong swing now. But anyway, let me be quiet on that. Coach Carl, I was about to say something crazy right there, and I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it, Coach Carl. Y'all ain't gonna bait Piano Man up on his own show and act crazy with y'all today. I'm trying to have a serious conversation, and here we go, golfing.
Don't do it. Keep it in the road, Piano. Keep it in the road.
I'm trying to keep it in the road. I really am. But coach, with all of that being said, though, and down Bama in 2025, I'm going to have that roster for you for both rosters for both Oklahoma and LSU tomorrow morning, okay? So if you tune in, I will have that information for you. I just had never thought to look up their roster and look up their depth, just to look at their depth chart. I really haven't. I'm being honest with you. And so I will look it up tonight. But I log on. The first thing I thought we were friends. We are friends, Ebony. We're friends. I have not forgotten you. I have not left you, neither have I forsaken you. I'm like, Lord, I will never leave nor forsake you. I just, that same Jesus said, other sheep I have who are not of this fold, them too I must save. That's it.
Ebony, it's okay, man.
It's okay, Ebony. It's okay.
We gotta open up the platform for everybody to come on here.
Yeah. Just got to open up the flat. But y'all just don't jump this man tomorrow, because I know how y'all feel about Michigan. It ain't like I'm crazy about him now. But I'm going to have a Michigan fan on here both tomorrow and Wednesday. They're going to help me close out our summer series. And this is just somebody I met, real cool brother and everything. So what's up, 5-star? Long snapper, Van, the main man. Dwight, I have not seen the new SEC short videos yet. I have not seen it. Please, thank you, Ebony. I got you, Ebony. I got you. But I am me too, Nick. I'm sorry. I can't go for Texas in that Ohio State Texas game. I can't do it. I'm going for Ohio State. I don't like them either, but I don't like Texas. Like I said, there's just some things a man got his limits. I'd rather kiss an octopus in the mouth before I go for Texas. No. But anyway.
Let me jump out here and go out here and meet up with the crew. I'll get back with you. It's still on about an hour.
Okay, Coach, everybody. Coach Carr been with us twice today. And, man, we thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir. Like, I'll jump on in the morning a little bit before I go in, and then I should be done tomorrow about 2:30.
Okay, and we're going to try to make it happen, but I'm going to be on here in the morning and everything. we wrapping up the summer series. I'm gonna hate to see summer series come to the close as it is, but we've got something else in mind. And so, and I think y'all gonna be okay with what's coming next. So, and again, thank everybody. Thank Coach Carl. Let's show him love. He's on his way out. Got to go get a little something to eat there and all that kind of stuff. And we'll see you in the morning, Coach.
Okay. All right, man. I'll get back with you.
Hey, Coach. And if you see a honeybee, give him my number. Anyway, that's Coach Carl, everybody. Man, I got some awesome brothers, man. I love my brothers. But tomorrow, anyway, back to what we was just saying, that don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. I'm telling y'all now, don't be surprised, Bama, in 2025 if Oklahoma beats Texas. Me neither, Justin. I'm the same way, big dog. I'm the same way. I that's just it. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter for me. And everybody know I love Alabama. Everybody knows I love the Alabama Crimson Tide. But when you're in the show, but when you're in this business like I'm being in and everything, and I had to kind of think about some things, these last few weeks and everything. I'm going in the same direction. I'm just taking a different approach to the direction in which we're going. And I think you all are going to like it. But as we come to the end of summer series and everything, things that we've talked about, I'm going to take the time out tonight to look over some things that we've discussed over the summer and everything. And we're down to 40 days now. Woo! We're down to 40 days. And like I said, I started it at 109 days. And now we are down to 40, and we're doing an awesome job and all that kind of stuff. I met some awesome people along the way, and I'm still meeting people, and I hope to meet more people. What's up, Twister? The Windwalker, 28. At least you get, look, he said 28. At least you can count higher than 3. But anyway, I'm so looking forward to the next phase of the long run with Piano Man. I'm really looking forward to it. And I hope that you all will just continue to join me in this walk of the long run. Okay. Wait a minute, I got to show. I had to show this right here. Only Ebony. Okay, Ebony, I got you. Let me see what is my man talking about. How do you do that effect in the background? I'm doing a show tomorrow, and I want my background to look fly. You talking about with the stadium, that stadium look? I went to free Alabama wall cover, background, things like that, wallpaper, things like that. And they got a million things that you can choose from. They got like a million things you can choose from. And then there is a young man on here named Dwight, my producer. You need to become acquainted with him as well. You need to become acquainted with Dwight. I'm going to put it out there. He won't say it, but I'm going to say it. The best in the business. I'm just going to say that, and I'm going to leave that right there. The best in the business. And so, wait a minute now. Hold up. Now, hold up here, player. Wait a minute. 5-star. Wait a minute. I got to make sure I read this right. So, you're doing a show. Hold up. 5-star. You're doing a show tomorrow, and you want your background to look fly. Sir, hold it. You know what's about to happen, don't you, 5-star? 5-star, you already know what's about to happen. Name of your show, sir. You already know Piano Man is all about that, all about support. What's up? The GM is here. Bino is here. Okay. All right. I need to know something, 5-star. What is the name of your show? Everybody say hello to Bino. Bino's in the house. The GM is in the house. Now I'm gonna stop my show for just a second. I'm gonna stop my show for just a second. And 5-star, I want to address you, sir. Okay, it's going to be on the final whistle. Now, will this be tomorrow night at 8:00 p.m.? Okay, we're going to put this up here, sir. The final whistle. Got you. Everybody, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. I know that B Sharp will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. He's on his show tomorrow, and we're gonna be there. But when we get off from Sharpshooters, I need everybody. I mean everybody. Hold up here. Hold up. Wait just a second. Wait 1 minute. The final whistle. The final whistle. See, I'm adding that. I'm adding that to my list. The final whistle. Zach Pitcher Gaming. What's up, y'all? Here's another one I needed to support. Zach Pitcher Gaming. Yes, sir. I need y'all to. I'm putting all these down on my list of whom all I support. Let's support Zach Pitcher Gaming. The final whistle. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Okay. Van does a good show, and I wants to be there when he does it. So let's get it. The final whistle with our big brother Van, Zach Pitcher Gaming channel. Let's go support him. We got to support people, y'all. We got to support them. Okay, you're subscribed, Nick. Good. I'm gonna subscribe too. If I have, then I don't remember doing it because I just try to subscribe to everybody. But Roll Tide, Zach. But Van, I'm coming to see you tomorrow, brother. Coming to see you tomorrow. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be like that proud big brother that I am. And I'm coming to see you. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Tahe, all y'all. Oh, you on there with the legends, man. You on there with the legends. Gotcha. You on there with the legends. Okay. That'll work too. But because you're around, because you are associated 5-star, because you are associated, then we got you. I got to support. But Ty Hayes, that's my dude anyway. That's the dog. I'm like Smokey on Friday. That's my dog. That's my dog there. So I'm just saying now, Bino, you ain't missed too much enough. We the only thing you missed was at the beginning of the thing. Susan, Anitra, Stephen, KT, Double L, they were acting up. They were acting up. What's up, Milton? Roll Tide, brother. But back to what I was saying. Earlier. Tomorrow I will have for Bama in 2025. I will have that depth chart for Oklahoma and LSU ready for you first thing in the morning, and we'll go over that, and then we're going to do some more things, all right? But I just want to let everybody know again, thankful for 45 in the chat. Hey. Thankful for 45 in the chat. That's what's up. If you're listening, looking, and saints, ain'ts, and friends, if you've never subscribed to my channel, I have 268 subscribers. And Coach Carl, we all need more subscribers. So come on, help make our dream come true. And I promise we got you too. All right. All right. Now back to what I was talking to Bama in 2025. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Oklahoma upsets Texas. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. I think that in this year of football, I believe that there will be some teams, and Bama's going to be one of them. Trust me. Yes, they've got Bama ranked up here at certain places, but if Bama turns a corner, and I'm telling you now, and I'm going to keep on saying it until somebody hears me, until somebody believes me, and everything. I believe that you do, and all that kind of stuff. But listen, Bama comes out firing strikes on the first game. I'm telling you, and this is why I believe that the Florida State game is important. It's important. We support you too, Mr. P. We got you, man. DSGB 84, we got you. Yes, sir. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. But that first game, I'm telling y'all, it is important. It's important. People might not. You'll say we should beat that 2-10 Florida State team, and I'm telling you now, we should. We should beat them. We really beat them. But the other side of that coin, ladies and gentlemen, is I keep telling you all that Florida State, listen to me, Florida State has just as much pride as we do. They do. They have just as much pride as we do. They have just as much pride. Their legacy, that Seminole and everything. I'm telling you, they have a lot going on down there. And that 2-10 record, they feel about that 2-10 record like we feel about the 9-4. I'm just being honest with you. They feel about that 2-10 like we feel about 9-4. And they want, and plus, they're still salty about not going to the playoffs back a couple of years ago. They're still salty about that. Now, I'm going to say this in their defense. I totally understand. I totally understand. I understand why they're salty. I'm serious. I'm serious. I understand why they're salty. But I'm also here to tell you that their quarterback is basically talking smack. Now, the rest of the team ain't really saying nothing. But the quarterback is talking real talk. It's talking real talk. So I'm just saying that game is going to be tough. And I'm telling you now, Gus Malzahn in that first game, yeah, some people say he might play a little conservative. Some people say he might play more to the middle, or he might just go all out. We don't know, but I know this: Gus Malzahn is coming out from the offensive point of view. He's coming out to beat us now. Yes, Bam. Again, going to be a microcosm of what we failed against last season. Mobile quarterback and on the road. You know what? Let me start at important. Important. Yes, ma'am. You said it. You better tell them again. Matter of fact, let me put that back up there. That's right. Y'all help make the show. Because, yeah, this is what we struggled with last year. A mobile quarterback And trust me when I tell you now, don't be surprised. Who won? Wait a minute now. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm gonna deal with Bama in 2025. See, that chat be messing me up sometimes. It's a game that's a microcosm of what we failed against last season. Exactly. A mobile quarterback and on the road. Those were the two issues that plagued Alabama the most last year. And then the other thing, Bama in 2025, that goes along with what you're saying, not finishing a game, not finishing it. Have the lead and lose it. Don't perform well. Wilt under pressure. So no better place than to go into a place that's filled with rich tradition and history than Florida State, to go there and face what plagued you last year. I'm just saying. So you're exactly right, Bama, in 2025. We are no better place than to go to Doak Walker. I'm just saying. Doak Campbell, Doak Walker, Florida State, Tallahassee. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's no better place to go than to face your fears. Right there. You're going to be facing a mobile quarterback. You're going to be facing an offensive coordinator who's known for trickery. You're going to be facing a team, and then it's going to be hot down there. There's going to be a lot of different things going on. Lots of factors. Plenty of factors. Lots of storylines. Lots of narratives. Alabama has their work cut out for them. But like what I think it's Double L or Justin said, we got to come down there ready to play. Yes, ma'am. Bama in 2025, you making the big board today. You got to exercise those demons. We're in the game, our very first game on August the 30th. We thank you for bringing that out, Bama in 2025, because I never thought about it like that. We're going to be facing what plagued us all year long in the very first game, going on the road and playing a mobile quarterback with multiple sets from the offense. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. Let me see something. Bama 21-17. Last time I saw Bama, I was a freshman in high school many moons ago. Okay. Okay. I got you, coach. I got you. But I also think you probably missed when Bama played them right down there in Tallahassee, and they blew them out. That dude, that quarterback from Florida State was Francois. Remember him? I'm just saying. So Milton is speaking, but at the same time, our weaknesses are what Bama's corrected. Exactly. And we have to, and that's what we're saying, Milton. We speak as though Bama isn't making any offseason adjustment. We always give the benefit of the doubt to teams we play. Yes, but what we're also saying right here, these are, and we can't deny that, these are the things that plagued us. Yes, we're making the offseason adjustments, but what we're getting at is that this is going to be in game 1. I could see it in game 3 or game 4, but we're having to deal with what plagues us in game 1. That's all we're saying. We're not giving credit, or we're not just per se hyping up the opposing team. What we're doing is we're saying what Coach DeBoer said the other day. He even said it in our the SEC Media Day. He said it very clearly on the Miller's Edge that Alabama had trouble on the road, one thing, mobile quarterbacks, next thing, closing out games that were close, or losing the lead, this, that, and the third, not establishing things. He said all of this. He said that. So you're right in what you're saying, but what we're also doing is repeating what we heard the coach say. And so Bama 2025 and I are just saying all of this that Coach DeBoer was talking about we were plagued with is what we're going to be facing the August the 30th. He said that. So we have our work cut out for us. Now, are we making adjustments? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not, and forgive me if I didn't sort of make that plain, Milton, because that's not what I was trying to do, bro. All I was doing is that, like Bama 2025 and I were just saying, is that this is what has plagued Bama. Because I'm gonna tell you this, Pavia and them took us down through there, man. They did. That option, that version of the option they were running, we ain't caught Pavia yet. Bad to say, but it's true. That's what we're talking about, picking up, cleaning up, making it happen. We got to make that happen. So yeah, you're right. And I'm not refuting that, but we're just addressing the mentality of our team as it relates to that type of offensive set. Panama Jack, ain't nobody underestimating the spirit. Because we're going to take your spirit, we're going to take your spirit away from here. We're going to take that spirit away from you. We're going to take that spirit and put an Alabama flag on it and go to the middle of that field and say, wow, roll tide. We're going to put an Alabama flag on your spirit. And it's going to be waving that scripted A and say, we took their spirit. We took your spirit. We took your spirit and made it your fear. When y'all see everybody else, y'all going to think y'all playing us all over again. I'm just saying, man, ain't nobody scared of y'all. But I tell you what, everybody, Panama Jack in the house. But I tell you what, Panama Jack, you better hear the voice of Piano Man right here. Hear me here now. Now, we going to correct these problems because we got something we got to prove. Just like y'all want to prove something, we got something to prove. But I got some news for you, big dog. Whatever it is y'all got to prove won't be proven against us. I got faith. I got confidence. We gonna wear y'all down. We gonna wear y'all down. We gonna wear you down. I believe we're gonna wear you down. Castellanos or whomever it is, we're gonna wear you down. Better listen to what my sister said. We're gonna whoop you now. We're gonna give y'all a whooping. We gonna get you. You coming? You coming with the? Yeah, I'm glad you talking all this smack, but I'm gonna tell you like my daddy used to tell me. Talk all this smack, but when we get through beating y'all, we don't want you to be scared because we just want y'all to just go and get ready to take that whooping. But trust me, Alabama is making what's up. Be sharp. Alabama is making adjustments now. You better hear me, Panama. Don't sit there and think. Don't fall for what all these naysayers are talking about. DeBoer is DeBoering. DeBoer is the problem. DeBoer this, that, and the third. This man done made his mark. This man has made his mark. I'm just saying, Panama, don't believe all that negativity that these folks are hollering about with Alabama talking about cause Saban is gone, blah, 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 blah. Don't worry about all that. Just know this of assuredly, we coming for you. We coming for you. We coming for you, player. We are coming for you. You coming for Florida State. Everybody, be sharp is in the house. Be sharp. Be sharp. Come on now. Brisky's in the house. Yeah, Brisky, Anitra, Susan, Latoya, Double L, Stephen, Kimberly. They've been being bad now. I'm just telling you now. They've been being bad. They've been being bad. They sure have. Yeah, you see, you at now a couple of them that you named, they've been being pretty good, but that doggone Latoya, you know. Dang, Steve. Steven ain't giving them no mercy. I don't blame you, player. I don't blame you. But they've been being bad. B Sharp, get them. They've been being, especially that Susan. Anitra, you hear him, don't you? You hear him, don't you? That doggone Steven done went on in. I can't even do my dream. Anitra, you hear? Oh my goodness. You hear him, shout out to 51 in the chat. Listen, you hear him, don't you? Anitra, go get Steven somebody. See, Latoya, when you gonna let me be great? Latoya, see, when you gonna let me be great? Please let me be great, Latoya. Please let me be great. Man, I can't tell that. I got two of them going that double L. I got two of them going. Why you stupid? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do a thing. But y'all, I'm telling you, but that's what's happening. That first game Alabama has. Man, look, everybody, listen, folks are all hung up on that 9-4 stuff. Listen, whoever's hung up on that 9-4, the GOAT went 7-6 his first year. The GOAT went 7-6 his first year. Come on now. The GOAT went 7-6. I wait a minute, Panama. Hold it. That's not all the way true. It's a mixture of things, sir. It's a mixture of things, not just all coaching. Sometimes it came from the lack of understanding. The lack of understanding. And I'm not gonna get off into that because I said I wasn't gonna talk about that no more. But the lack of understanding. So I'm just saying, don't let that be. That's not just a bona fide true statement. It was a mixture of things, and he said it. But trust me though. But now I'm gonna put it to you like this though, Panama. I'm gonna put it to you like this. If you were listening last week to our coach, he addressed about losing. He addressed it. So right now, Panama, we are all 0-0. Everybody can bring up that last year's 9-4, just like I can bring up y'all's 2-10. What was y'all's 2-10 about? Coaching. What was Florida State's 2-10 about? Coaching. Y'all had, what's that dude's name? DJU out there. Coaching. What was that 2-10? What was that 2-10 about? Okay. I watched the Oklahoma game. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Coach, I watched the Oklahoma game and DeBoer lost that game and Vanderbilt. Your DC lost that game. Okay. Well, how come y'all, what caused y'all to lose to Georgia Tech? Okay, since we pointing fingers now, why did Florida State lose 10 games? Now, since we're going there, since you done went there, I'm going to dwell right there with you. I'm going to hang out with you right there. Why did Florida State lose 10 games? If Bama lost 4 games because of coaching, then why did Florida State lose 10? I'll wait. I mean, we're in a new season now, Panama. We're in a new season. Everybody is 0-0. Now, the question going to be, so since we're at Alabama and Florida State, here we go. The question is going to be, will Alabama pick up and do better and show more confidence from a offense and defensive point of view? Because here's the other part. Florida State had all your working parts. All your parts were there. You didn't have no coaching change. I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just using it as a fact. Y'all didn't have a coaching change. Y'all still had your team together. You still had your team, so forth and so on. And you all were the only undefeated team through the regular season. You didn't lose anything. And when you lost, so let me get this straight. All right, here we go, community. Here we go. So you mean to tell me you had some and you fired them, and y'all went 2-10? I'm confused. Are you talking about you fired them after the 2-10 season? That's what you're saying, right? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? That's what you're telling me. Okay, he said yes. Well, sir, let me ask you a question. Why is it now? I want to frame this right, because I don't want you to think that I'm because I ain't dumb and stupid by a long shot. So you're admitting that when y'all went 13-0, y'all were literally playing over your head. Is that what you're telling me? Because that's what it sounds to me like. That's what you're saying. That y'all were really playing over your head. And so you lost. So you come in and you play this buzzsaw in Georgia. Come on, DSGB, help me out here. So y'all played this buzzsaw in Georgia and got beat 60-something to 3. And then you come out in your very first game in Dublin, Ireland against Georgia Tech, and they beat you. So the talent outplayed the coaching. It sounds to me like you're not a big Norvell fan. You don't like Norvell too much, do you, Panama? Just answer my question. You don't like Norvell too much, do you? I'm waiting on this. You 63-3 without any of our starters, and UGA had all their starters. And whose fault was that? Y'all the ones who took your ball and your play toys and took all your little playmates and you left your squad. That's what they did because they couldn't have their way. I got some news for you, Panama Jack. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there since you want to have a good conversation. Let's go on and have one. Y'all were gonna get beat to sleep regardless of who you played. If they had to let y'all, I'm finna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, and I need to hear this. I need an amen right here. I need an amen right here. First of all, you said without any of your starters, right? Right. All right. First of all, that goes to show right there how undisciplined your team was. Because guess what? Georgia didn't make the playoffs either, Panama. You're forgetting that. Georgia didn't make the playoffs either. Bama handed them their only loss. They didn't make the playoffs either. Yeah, come on now, come on, Panama. Let's talk facts right here. Y'all, Georgia didn't make it either. If anybody should have made, let me take my glasses off. Oh, you gonna make me preach, man. If anybody should have made it, it should have been Georgia. Georgia had been running undefeated all year, them and y'all. But let's look at Georgia's schedule versus y'all's schedule. Okay? But if we don't want to go there, we don't have to. But Georgia didn't make it either, man. Did you see any of their players leave and get mad? No, they didn't leave. They marched themselves right down there to the Orange Bowl and tore your end up. If the role, now help me out, nation. If the role had been reversed, so let me see. So you had, let's just say, for instance, you would have had Florida State. Let's leave Bama out of it for a minute. Let's go back in time there, Panama Jack. You would have Florida State. You would have had Michigan, Georgia. Who was that fourth team? Yeah, thank you. I believe it was Florida State, Georgia, and Washington. There we go. Wasn't it Washington? Yeah. No. Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah. Now here we go. Panama. Washington was undefeated. Michigan was undefeated. Georgia was undefeated until we beat them. Y'all were undefeated until Georgia beat y'all. But let's just hypothetically say, okay, and you have Washington and Texas. All right. So Michigan, Washington, Texas. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Dwight. Now I see which way this is headed. It sounds to me like if I'm reading this right, I want to make sure I got my years right. I don't think y'all were going to get in it anyway. That's my take. That's how I see it. But let me ask you this, Panama. Do you think y'all would have beat Texas? Just straight up, yes or no? Do you think you would have beat Georgia? Well, okay. Do you think you would have beat Georgia? Do you think you would have beat Michigan? Do you think you would have beat Washington? Good job, Stephen. Thank you. See you in the morning, bro. Roll Tide. Washington, Texas. Do you really think you would have beat them? I don't think so. And to be quite honest with you, we were ranked 4th before the CFP committee bumped us out. Okay, I give you that. But you know what? Though, Panama? I want you to think about something. I hate that it happened. But y'all's performance, sir, when Travis went down, y'all were not the same team. You may not want to hear this, but sir, in that ACC championship game, y'all struggled. You really did. Y'all struggled. Y'all were struggling. Yeah, you won the game, but you did not win it with ease. You did not breeze through your competition. You didn't. You did not win it with ease. And the committee you were talking about, they bumped you out because you all, in y'all's case, losing Jordan Travis, that hurt. Now, we were anybody started when y'all played UGA, and UGA had all their starters. UGA that night could have played their backups and still beat y'all. What's up, AA? Roll Tide. You know it and I know it. UGA could have played with their backups and beat y'all. Y'all wasn't no match for Georgia. I'm about to tell you something else. I'm going to look you in your face and tell you this. Let's just say, for instance, if Georgia had to beat Alabama in that SEC championship game, and Georgia would have went to the big show, maybe you would have gotten in. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Since you want to bring that up, I'll help you out. Everybody talking about JT, about joining down quarterback. What about our defense? What about it? Y'all struggled. Contrary to popular belief, and folks say I don't know ball, let me show you how much I know. Y'all had to reconstruct your defense in order for your defense to keep you in the game. Now tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You had to reconstruct it. And I can tell you at what point y'all had to reconstruct it. Y'all got so, up until then, y'all played aggressive in spots. I watched y'all a couple of times that year. Y'all played aggressive in spots. When y'all got to that ACC championship game, y'all had to play a more aggressive form of defense the whole game. The whole game. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. That's all I'm saying. But the Jordan Travis injury, Panama, it made all the difference in the world. And y'all had to play aggressive defensively because your offense was inept and couldn't get you to going like it was with Jordan Travis. And you know that. Y'all were basically powerless. Powerless. I'm just saying. Y'all had to reconstruct everything. Y'all had to reconstruct everything. When Jordan Travis went out, it even changed the way y'all played defense. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I watched y'all because up until then, y'all were one of the most balanced teams there was to play. Y'all were balanced. Listen, I'm gonna give you your props. I'm gonna give you your props that Panama. Up until when Jordan Travis got hurt, y'all were one of the most balanced teams in the nation. Y'all were undefeated for a reason. Y'all were undefeated for a reason. I'm gonna give you that. Y'all were undefeated for a reason. But when Jordan Travis went down, I'm telling you now, your whole construct, both offensively and defensively, changed. And y'all had to really rely on your defense. And your defense had to become more aggressive. Go back and watch when you played Louisville. Go back and watch it. Louisville, y'all could not afford to lay back and play a lot of, I'm gonna call it zone, if you will. You had to take everything away from Louisville, because if you had enough, Louisville would have picked y'all apart. They would have picked you apart. Y'all had to play. It was almost like a hurry up defense. It was like a hurry up defense y'all did, and y'all were blitzing everywhere. It threw them off. Smart concept too, but it wore you out. Go back and look at Go back and look at it. Go back and look at that ACC championship game. You will see how aggressive your defense was. Had to play it that way. Had to. I was watching it. I watched that game. I think it was that Saturday night. I think that's when they played. I was watching that game. I wanted to see how that was going to turn out. Because y'all were like the last game that night. And then the very next day, the committee made a decision. Okay, cool. Now y'all play some crazy ball down there in Florida, man. Panama Jack. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all have some good teams down there. Y'all really do. You know. But I'm telling you, Panama, y'all that particular team, sir. Year before last, that team was built around Jordan Travis. And if you go back, help me out, Mr. P. If you go back even the year before that, all they were talking about was Jordan Travis, Jordan Travis, Jordan Travis, Jordan Travis. Nobody was really talking about your defense that much. Was you all were playing on a Saturday night. Didn't y'all play Notre Dame? Y'all played somebody big, and you played them in Tallahassee, and y'all beat them. Y'all beat them. This was a couple of years, two, 3. Jordan Travis had the game of his life. He had the game of his life. He was doing the doggone thing. And everybody was talking about y'all didn't lose a lot of people. And then when things got to happening, and then we had a couple of players leave Bama and come there. No. That wasn't a year. That wasn't a year. Y'all picked up some. Y'all had some more stuff going on. That wasn't a year. I got my years mixed up because y'all didn't get Roydell in them until later. But y'all had Jordan Travis over there, and y'all got to run in the table all the way up until he got hurt. We lost by 3. That game went over. What game was that, Panama Jack? What game was that? Cause I'm finna tell you, that's when Jordan Travis gained my respect. But I'm telling you, go back and listen to the announcers. Everybody was talking about what Florida State was going to look like the next year. And it came true all the way up. All right, Bama in 2025, I'll see you tomorrow. Notre Dame. Exactly. That's who I thought it was. And I'm telling you, Jordan Travis played out of his mind. It was a play here and there. Because you should have beat him, Panama. Y'all really should have beat him. You really should have beat him. But I'm telling you, that whole thing was centered around Jordan Travis, not your defense. That's not to say that your defense wasn't good, bro. But that's not what everybody was looking at. That's not what they were talking about. They were talking about your offense. And when Jordan Travis got hurt, down went the Titanic. And I don't say that in any disrespect. And you all as a team, you struggled. You struggled. You struggled. When Jordan Travis went down, you struggled. And last year, you didn't struggle last year. Y'all just stopped. I don't know why y'all thought DJ Ukulele, however you produce ukulele, y'all know DJU, y'all know I can't say all them big words like that. Look at here. I don't know why we're Bama Nick when you need him. I don't know why y'all thought, I don't know why y'all thought DJU was going to be the savior. I don't know why y'all thought that. He couldn't save Clemson. He didn't save Oregon State. Now, what was y'all thinking? Thank you, Mr. He said it, I didn't. DJ. There you go. And he proved it. That statement right there was proven. Well, whose fault was that? Miami, listen, you know what? You get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. It wasn't the same effect like it is now, but you get what you pay for. And I'm gonna tell you the terrible decision. You got that right. Because if you had got Cam Ward, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I don't know what made y'all think DJ was going to be your savior. And I made a statement that in the middle of all of that, I said somewhere Dabo Swinney is somewhere saying, now you see why we benched him. He's supposed to come in being the next Trevor Lawrence. Man, please. The reason Dabo and them benched him, and y'all saw it. And I don't even think nobody even in the pro, and I'm not knocking him or anything, but he just was not a good quarterback. And nobody, I don't think they did, nobody picked him up in the pros. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Panama Jack, bring your best gut, bring your A game, brother. But I'm going to tell you now, y'all going to need more. And I just believe in what Milton was saying. I believe Alabama will have made those adjustments. Let the better team win. And we know who that is. That go without saying. We're not saying that y'all ain't going to play us, but y'all going to play us. But I just don't think you're going to beat us. I don't think you're going to beat us. So that's about our show for tonight. I just believe in my Alabama Crimson Tide. But tomorrow, as we bring that, and by the way, Panama Jack, that game you talking about, y'all lost in overtime. I got mad with y'all because y'all made me lose something in that game. Y'all really did. Cause I felt like y'all were gonna beat Notre Dame in that game. Y'all should have beat them. But a mistake here and there, little plays here and there, cost y'all. But y'all were good. But I'm telling you now, it was all about Jordan Travis. Patriot Life, what's up? What's up? Roll Tide. It's true. DJ was a drifter, win a game here and there. He was trash. Sorry to say that, but it's just the truth. Well, guess what? Y'all coming with a different team than 2-10. We coming with a different team than 9-4. Don't sing it, bring it. We bringing it. We singing that we bringing it. We letting you know we coming. We letting you know we coming, Panama Jack. Ain't nobody scared. Alabama done beat Florida State down there before. Won't be too much change, except for the team. But next week, everybody start practicing. So we football, college football season is here. College football season is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's right here at us. Bama starting next week. DSGB 84, Georgia starting next week. Panama Jack, Florida State starting next week. Oregon, everybody starting next week. Put up, shut up time. All the talk is about to be over. All I know, 40 days and we in. 40 days and we rolling. 40 days, ladies and gentlemen. And it is. So tomorrow, don't forget, we're coming in the morning. Thank you. Thank everybody for coming. 5-star, thank you. Brother, I'm trying, and I'm gonna keep doing my best. And I thank all of you all for getting in the chat with me. Even though we be having some crazy moments, that's part of it. I love to laugh. And if you ever meet me in person, y'all probably gonna say he's more crazy in person than he is on that behind that camera. But man, thank you all for coming. You know, yeah, 6 to 5. And I thank everybody for coming. Sharp, be sharp. Tomorrow, brother, is it 6:30 tomorrow, big dog? I need to know, because I'm pushing my brothers. I need folks, if you've never subscribed to Sharpshooter Sports Talk on the block with Coach Carl, just my humble opinion with, let me get my list here. Where we at? Wait a minute now. What's going on here? I'm up here arguing with that doggone Panama Jack. And I bet you, look at him now. Where my list go? I had my list because I was gonna make everybody where's my stuff? Oh man, I done put it down somewhere. Well, anyway, all the folks that I support, y'all have been through this before. Y'all know who Piano Man support. Y'all. Where is my list? Where did it go? See, it flew away just that quick. All that kind of stuff. Wait a minute. Oh. I should know about heart my own self. But anyway, DSGB 84. Just my humble opinion. Where is my stuff? Where is this it? Nope, that's not it either. Man, I can't believe this. It's gone. Well, anyway, listen, everybody. Y'all know who I support. 5-star long snap, all of y'all. Y'all know who I support. I say it every day, even though it's a long list. LaQuasia and just my humble opinion and everybody, okay? Everybody, Piano Man support, y'all support them. That's the best way I can put it. And listen, as I always end, be sharp, all them, support them. Because that's why I always say shout out to all content creators and podcasters everywhere. Our work is being appreciated, our voices are being heard, and our faces are being remembered. Keep doing your thing. Keep your head to the sky. No sense in being jealous of another podcaster or another content creator. This kitchen is big enough for everybody to cook in. And at the same time, everybody can get something to eat. So stop with the jealousy. Stop with the jealousy. And in the words of my pastor, Bishop Kenneth Preston, hey, look, stay focused, drive, and go forward. He tells us that every Sunday. Every time he's with us, he says, stay focused, drive, and go forward. And remember to do this all in Jesus' name. Stay focused, drive, and go forward. Now, listen, I may not see you today or tomorrow personally, but you know Piano Man going to catch you in the long run. So remember, and also remember, Piano Man ain't no expert. Never said I was. I just know what I'm talking about. Okay? So until the next time, just remember, God bless. Have a nice evening. Forget them trees, hedges, and all other Bama opponents. FSU, Panama Jack, go tell them guys down there at Tallahassee, you're first. You're first. We coming for you. You're first. And by the way, okay, Susan, but you're going to like this. Buster, just in case you ain't got a job, there's a job waiting on you with benefits. Benefits, Buster. Get the job. It's got benefits. And if you need some money, Buster, if you take this job, I say unto thee, in 2 weeks, you will have some money in your pocket. I promise you that if you get this job, Buster. 3-Stroke Charlie. The doctor will see you now. They even doing late night visits, 3. So come on with it. All right. And Billy, I'm sorry. You still too short to play basketball. So until tomorrow, remember Underwood Unleashed. Michigan fan will be here in the morning. We're going to make it happen along with anybody else, Coach Carl, any of my other brothers may come by. We're going to have a good time tomorrow. Remember, the summer series is coming to an end. I'm sorry. But we're going to be doing some more things that all things Bama, all things college football. All right? And so just remember, Piano Man is appreciative for everybody in the chat, everybody that supports, everybody that's even my listeners, lookers, lurkers. I appreciate y'all too. Now, go ahead and hit that like button on your way out. Please hit it. Good for the algorithm. At least make you think you like me anyway, even if you don't. But I know you do. Anyway, hey, everybody have a great night. Remember, we'll be right back on here in the long run in the morning, the Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Continue to keep the families of Malcolm Jamal Warner and my friend James Hamler in prayer during their hour of bereavement. Let's pray that the God of comfort will continue to comfort them and give them peace in this hour. And until tomorrow, good night, everybody, and roll tide.